to go. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Now it's send it down to Doris Burke, who is able to talk with head coach Teron Lou.
And of course, he said a big key for them will be trying to minimize Monte Ellis's impact offensively. He added he's one of the best in the league at blowing by his defender and finishing at the rim. We've got to force him left, and then at the other end, make sure we go at him defensively and see that he expends some energy there as well. Kevin, defense not Ellis's strong suit seems like a smart plan.
Thanks, Doris.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Outside Irving. He dishes it to Thompson. The rebound by Turner.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Freak passes to Turner. Here's George. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The screen from Thompson. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Now a moment to see the numbers for George. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. Averaging about 11 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
Now LeBron following the three-point attempt by Freak. Love, no good. Ellis dishes to Allen. Indiana moving the ball around. Ellis kicks to Freak. Back to Ellis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Ellis has got his first basket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
To the inside, Turner with the steal. Thompson against George. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 7 points for Paul George.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Irving. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night. Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
And here is Allen following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Ellis the pass to Allen. Here's Freak. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Now here's Shumpert. 11-point game his last outing. And a wide-open look for Irving. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with a nice pick.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Third,
some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
In addition to being unbelievably gifted shooters. I mean, these guys have some of the smoothest, sweetest strokes in the NBA, which means they have some of the best strokes in the world.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Hill. To the paint. Here's Mahimi. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Irving. The Pacers making the shot. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Hill with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And that one's good. Freak.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's LeBron. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And Cole Aldrich with the slam.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
And that one's good. Freak.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Irving can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Mahimi. Shot off the screen. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that was Pekovic with the nice screen. And I tell you what, as big as he is, he can really put a screen on.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Indiana out in front, up by. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example. Kyrie Irving comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahimi's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Turner comes in for Allen. Ellis is checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And Freak subbed in for George Hill. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He dropped a cool 33 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. He left his imprint on the game as he took over, seemingly doing whatever he wanted to do. Can he do it again, Kevin?
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Tries it from 19. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Freak's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Love with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Love's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Ellis goes in. And a wide open look for Freak. And the Pacers another 3.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Now Irving. 12 points for him. Now the dish to Shumpert. On the wing, Irving. Looking for Shumpert. He gets it there. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Pacers leading by 5. It's Ellis on the wing. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Dishes to Freak. And Indiana, another 3.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Irving kicks to Love. The screen from Thompson. Inside, here's Shumpert. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
For the Cavaliers, Aldridge comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Kevin Love. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Indiana. Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Ellis against Shumpert. Ellis outside. Shot clock at 5. He kicks to Freak from deep. And James pulls it down. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And the first half is now in the books. Pacers lead by 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson, and after that first half, Tristan, what's the plan?
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
What a stellar outing in this one for Freak. 16 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
On the court for Indiana, Freak, he's in at the point. LaVoy Allen out there with Paul George. Then it's Ellis, and it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside Irving. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. LeBron outside. It's a pick by Love. LeBron dishes to Love. Here's Thompson, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Indiana leading by 6. Outside, George. Out to the wing. Allen against Love. Allen passes to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Allen right side. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good, he just didn't execute.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And George, here we go. Turner, that falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
And you know what, just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. Indiana also making some changes. Nikola Pekovic has checked in for Turner. Stuckey comes in for Ellis. And it's Hill. Look here. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Garrett Temple has checked in for LeBron. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Pacers, Mahinmi's checked in for Allen. C.J. Miles comes in for George. And Freak subbed in for Rodney Stuckey. They grab their own miss for the lead. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Pacers have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.